testing, May 14th, May 14th, May 14th. I fucked up. All right. Welcome to the May 14th stream. We have a prototype of our first Starseeds shirt. It's just a prototype. I wanted to show it to y'all. When I put the keyboard away, I'm going to grab, I wanted to show you guys the prototype Starseeds shirt. We're working currently on our online store. Okay, so let me put the keyboard away and then I'm going to grab the shirt so you can take a look at it. All right, so the back, I really like the colors because and I told Al and the rest of the guys and I said it reminds me of Karate Kid, like the Cobra Kai colors. So, and then the front has like the badge right there. So this is we'll probably use this for like our team uniform, you know, when we perform live. Speaking of live shows, we have a couple more shows coming up. They haven't been. I'll keep you all updated, but we have one. Actually, we're going to go up to Tucson, So we're doing a Tucson show, and we're also doing a show. We're also doing a show at a record store in Phoenix. What's up, Gabe? Thursday just got better. What up, Steve? What's up, Gabe? I'm glad you're here. And we have something a little bit different planned for y'all tonight because I noticed someone mentioned, hey, Steve, what happened to the alien videos? I found one, okay? And it has to do with a guy named... Well, I don't want to ruin it for you. Let me put this away. I think I have a few more. Thank you, Melted. Yeah, we're currently... That's just the prototype, Melted, but thank you. We're working on our online store right now as we speak. Speaking of Starseeds, we did like the intro song last night. We worked hard on it, and so shout out to Les. He's mixing the whole project, and yeah, it's coming along great. I think we're almost. I mean, once we get Ace's verses, you know, down, we'll have 3 songs. We're almost halfway done with the EP, so I feel good about that. And again, I'm producing the whole thing, and so after tonight's stream, I'm gonna probably get something to eat and just make beats all night. So there's a lot of pressure on me. So there's a little bit of pressure, but I like this type of pressure because, can I be honest with you? And I haven't really talked a lot about this. I've been so selfish with my music, like in the past, like, what's up, Steve? So, what's up, Steve? What's the intro song that you used in the vlog? Oh, the intro song. I haven't released that. It's about. It's kind of like a relationship song when you finish a relationship. It's like you hop onto the next lily pad. I don't know if you liked it. It's just because I sing a lot on it, and so if you like it, I'll release it. I don't know. I'm kind of like self-conscious of that song because it's almost a little bit too emo, because I'm like really singing on it. But if you thank you for that, Steve. How about since you've been so gracious with that super chat, hit me up and maybe I could send if you want to hear it. I don't know. I'm a little self conscious about it. Oh, someone said release it. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if people, I don't know. I mean, Steve on Nub was interested. I don't know if y'all are interested too. But anyhow, what's up, Indigo? Just watched the taco vlog. Great performance. I don't know if it was a performance. It was, I guess it was a mukbang performance. But yeah, man, that shredded beef taco, really awesome. So speaking of taco vlog, so you beat me to the punch. That's what's out right now, is the backyard taco vlog. I actually went to the t-shirt manufacturing place and he let me tour the place, so I might release that. It'll be a different kind of vlog because we're going, all of our merch, patches, stickers, hats, t-shirts are all gonna go through this place. And the cool thing about it is it's located in Tempe, so that's what's cool. Yeah, the tacos are good. Yeah. So we're gonna do a little something different tonight. We're gonna still watch a few police videos, but someone mentioned alien material, so I don't. It popped up on my algorithm. We're gonna, instead of doing, I'm sorry, Gabe, but we're not doing the scary. Well, you know what? This is probably even more scarier than the scary videos we watch, because this fool actually got abducted by a mantid alien, and he goes by the name of Simon Parks, and he explains his whole experience, how he got abducted, and that's where that's where I got the thumbnail from. So yeah, we're gonna check that out, and that's a 45-minute thing, so this might be a little bit of a longer stream, but yeah, I think we could really learn a lot from this guy's experience. I mean, I don't know. He probably needs a lifetime of therapy after that, because I kind of glanced through it, and he seemed like, I mean, I don't think he's been the same ever since that abduction. I mean, I would have rather gotten abducted by, those little alien grays. I mean, imagine waking up like surrounded by these tall, mantid aliens. I mean, how terrifying would that be? But anyhow, we're going to start with the good old Code Blue Cam. And this is the one I wanted to wait and watch it with y'all. It's that very popular streamer, Jack Doherty. So let me minimize the Weebee Cam here. Right here. Get rid of... What's up, Gabe? I'm ready to get abducted. Let's go. Drinks for this? Yeah, I'm drinking like a tomato chelada type thing, but I'm just sipping on it. But yeah, feel free. Cheers. Happy Thursdays. Let me get rid of the fair use thing here. So I don't know much about what happens here. I've seen other Jack Doherty content, but this one popped up surprisingly on one of our favorite channels, Code Blue Cam. So let's see what happens to good old Jack Doherty. Okay, thanks for being here. Shout out to Angie and Eric as always. Shout out to the Regs on this. We're still gonna watch our police videos, and then but we're gonna end it with an alien abduction by this guy got abducted by mantid aliens. You know, the mantid ones, their faces kind of look like a cricket face, but they're like a praying mantis. Okay, just think of that. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, I'm glad you feel free when you're, and that's why, these streams are, this is mostly a hang, we're hanging out, and then I also will be back on Sundays. So the title for this is interesting because it says cocky YouTuber finally gets what he deserves. So I'm sure he got, what's a trip? This is the thing. The last time I heard about Jack Doherty, he actually got his $100,000 chain. I mean, he had an expensive chain stolen. I think he was on Rodeo, and he got his chain stolen from him. He basically got robbed on Rodeo Drive. I felt bad for that, but it's like, you kind of have to be smart. Why would you wear that, out in public like that? I'm sure rappers do it, but I don't know. I'm sure they have more, bodyguards. So thanks for being here. Let's get started. Cocky YouTuber Jack Doherty. Here we go.
I'm getting out the street.
No, you're not. Like, after I do it, who the are you, bro?
When an entitled YouTuber pushes officers too far, they decide to bring him in. But they're...
Okay, so you know how I mentioned that the gold chain? Maybe this is before because he's wearing another. That's not cheap. What's around his neck is not cheap at all, right? You can't get that. You can't get that on You can't get that on at Target.
Are unaware of the lengths he's willing to go to turn this situation into content.
All right, for those of you who've seen this, don't ruin it for the rest of us, because I don't know.
It is around 3 a.m. on the morning of Saturday, November 15th, 2025, and these Miami Beach police...
Well, we're always glad when you're here, Lorraine. We're all hanging out. Let's have some laughs and giggles.
Officers stationed on Washington Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida, have reached their patience limit with 22-year-old YouTuber Jack Doherty, who broke away from his group and attempted to engage officers to create content for his channel in the middle of the roadway, creating a safety hazard. Despite multiple warnings, Jack continued recording the video, even ignoring his friends as they told him to stop. As a final warning, officers told him that they would arrest him if he didn't comply, to which Jack replied, "Once I'm done with this, bet." And now, as officers move...
See, I don't like that. Like, the way he worded that. Like, come on, dude. Bet? Come on, bro. Really?
To make good on that warning, they have no idea that Jack is far from done recording them on this day.
What? No.
I believe that man, the black man, is his bodyguard. That guy right there. Because I think I've seen him on other videos. Yeah. So at least he has some sort of security, but I don't know if he could help, if that man could help in this situation. Let's see.
I got him.
Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up.
I'm just saying I got him.
Back up. No. Back up. No.
Go to the sidewalk now.
Now, by the looks of it, this looks like either Rodeo or Beverly Hills. I'm guessing, okay? This is, yeah, I think this is where this takes place.
Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? Go to the sidewalk now. Okay.
No, chill.
Now.
You want to be funny? We tell you to get on the street, go on the street.
All right, I'm getting out.
Who the you think you are, bro?
I'm getting out the street.
No, you're not. Like, after
You know what, dude? Going back to the whatever's around his neck, dude, it was shimmering. I think there's diamonds in there because I noticed it shined a little bit. It was twinkling a little bit. That thing's not cheap. I believe maybe it's more than $6,000. I think that's like a real expensive necklace.
Dude, who the f are you, bro?
I was trying to walk up the street, but these
Doesn't
guys were in the
matter,
way.
bro. All you had to do was get in the.
Yeah, I love shove-its. I don't know, so I'm kind of looking over. Yeah, I love fakey shove-its. I love regular shove-it. Yeah, that's probably that's mostly what I do at the skate park, to be honest with you, or shove-its.
Sidewalk, that's it. You want to be funny?
Yo, you should have got your man out there.
I was trying to.
Now, as officers proceed,
You know what, Dust Tapes? I think that is. I mean, believe it or not, because Dust Tapes has said no way that's 100K. It might. I don't want to like ruin your day or upset you, but it might be even more than 100K. Yeah, Dust Tapes.
to search him, they immediately find even more reasons to take him to jail, but Jack only sees it as another content
Oh,
opportunity.
hell yeah. Deadpool Kennedy, I landed a huge shove it today. Hell yeah, dude. You know what? I'll give you a flute for that. Hell yeah, dude. That's for your shove it.
Something the officers have yet to realize.
Hey, free jet. He's in the water, like what?
Yeah, because Dust Tapes, you have to keep in mind, this kid, Jack Doherty, is like mega rich. I mean, this dude, I don't know if I heard this, I don't know where I heard this, but I think he actually manages different, like, OnlyFans girls accounts or something like that, to that, I guess, that idea.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm sorry. So this is not in Beverly Hills. This is Florida, I think.
Give it someone. Wait, no, you can't take it off like that.
What's up, Julian? Wouldn't mind sacrificing these guys to bring back Bo. You always catch me off guard with your with your super chats. It's always good having you, Julian.
Wait, let me take it. Can I take it off for you? You have to like slide it off your wrist. Like you can't take it off anyway.
Oh, slide it. So not only does he have the neck jewelry, he's got gold here. He's probably got gold everywhere, you know?
Can I please take it off?
MDMA?
And they found a pill on him. That's not a vitamin. Come on, we know what that is.
I'll check it out.
Go ahead, say it. That's Molly, right?
There's also
No, you really can't take it off that way, sir. Let me slide it off, you know? No.
How old is Jack? I don't know. I'm guessing early 20s. I don't know exactly how old he is. Maybe even younger. I don't know.
Listen, I'm not even doing that. Listen,
I get you.
I'm just telling you.
I know.
I'm just telling you. Hey,
Sidewalk. We told him a bunch of times that
No. It's not even that.
No, you're cool.
I was telling you genuinely. I apologize on his behalf.
No, and I
was
accept your
genuinely telling
apology,
you
bro. But
I get you. You're still irritated by it. I'm not tripping. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, it said 20. So Jack is 22. Someone looked it up. 21, 22. And we know damn well his security guard is getting paid good because I just saw his watch. Okay.
Where I'm coming from. That's
I
where
got
I'm
you.
coming
I
from.
got you. That's good, bro.
We can't get my watch.
Okay, so Perk Force said, "Poor bodyguard. Hope he gets paid well." He probably does, dude. He probably gets a hefty sum. Yeah.
What is? I need to watch.
But you have to like untape. You have to.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Can you tell him to pull up here, my friend? So
He can take it off. He can take the watch off 05. We'll do it at the station.
but real, can I just take it off?
We'll do it at the station.
No.
Okay, I can talk over it. You know what? I will. I'll pause less.
No, this is not the road. Let's get the road. Come on.
I'm just asking for that. I'm just asking so he get an idea what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
So Joseph said his watch is worth a lot of money.
With officers finding 3 hand-rolled suspected cannabis cigarettes and half of an orange oval-shaped pill marked with a 3, consistent with a Schedule II amphetamine, Jack is immediately brought to the station. And this is where his entitled behavior leads him to pull another move that he will soon regret.
Yeah, they probably dealt with Jack before. They probably even been by his house, you know? I'm guessing.
You'll be fine.
I'll answer it later on. Sorry.
Can't let me know how long you'll sit.
Because I don't know.
How long do you guys?
I don't know. What
Tonight?
probably no. Probably tomorrow. Maybe. Oh no. This is just a pit stop. All right, come on.
I mean, look at that change. I'm gonna have to pause. Hold on. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you want me to pause less, but I just want to take a good look at that chain, pal. Look at that. Woo! It's shimmering, huh?
Oh.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Pretty good, man.
All right.
So now, you know.
I'm sorry. Man.
You guys thought they
Gotta
were my
miss
watch
on that,
my
huh?
friend, but
We got you.
no worries. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you will, right? Because no one said that thing.
We're not questioning it.
Oh, really?
It's kind of how it works. Just face that way for me, please.
Which way?
Yes, stuff like that.
Are you guys body cams going?
No, if yeah, he asked for the body cams, but if you were a crooked cop, you would bring Jack into a separate room, and then you would ask, "Hey, Jack, can you bend down for a sec?" And then you would take the necklace off, put it in your pocket, you know.
100%.
That's tough. That's tough. All right. See how it is.
But you would turn off your body cam before you do that.
All right. Here's what's going to happen.
He's
I'm
22
going
years
to
old. He's a
remove the
famous
handcuffs
streamer.
from you. Listen.
Oh, yeah.
And then take all your jewelry
Yeah,
out.
yeah. There. Okay, so
Top,
Joseph
make
even
it
said
put on
there's
top
a
of the
lot
top.
of. Joseph said there's a lot of diamonds in that chain. See, I'm not the only one. That thing is sparkling, man.
Yes.
Top of the, what?
Count.
This might seem like a simple order, but to Jack, it's about protecting his jewelry. And
Okay, so I have to pause. I'm sorry, because we need to look at what's on his wrist, dude. That's not normal. I mean, there's how much diamonds are on him? A lot. I'm guessing 500K worth of diamonds on him.
he won't even hesitate to instruct officers on how to preserve it.
I'm knocking out tonight.
Okay, look at that. I'm sorry. We have to pause. We have to learn about this jewelry, man. Look at that. Each square, there's probably each one of those squares have probably like 10 little diamonds in each square. What do you got, Alejandro? I'll watch you eat tacos any day, fool. Thanks. Go check out that vlog.
Fortunately now, bro.
This guy's got jewelry.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Hopefully tomorrow.
Okay.
Dripping and sipping. Dripping and sipping.
Nah, you good, you
I'm
good.
so OCD and shit. You
I
guys
guess
nice
you are.
watch. Oh, you scratch my shit up. Nah, I'm suing.
Yeah, all right, you did, bro.
I got insurance on you now, you know what I'm saying?
Take the jewelry out, please.
What do I do with this, you know?
Take everything out.
You guys can be like careful with it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
And you know the crazy thing? I didn't even mention his watch. How much is that watch worth? Dude, he's probably got $1 million just whatever he's wearing.
I'm so OCD, bro. Delicate.
All right, everything gets documented, you know.
Alright, cool. I'm not signing about that. It's like,
I think it's foolish.
He's friend.
I've never understood the jewelry thing.
Because I think he wants to hand that over to them.
can I call him? I'll do anything to get it.
Lorraine said, I bet it's heavy too.
Nah, go right here.
Just my jewelry. I'll do anything.
I'm down for that. Let him. He got his phone, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Make a phone. Let him make a phone call,
Thank you.
and you know they can take all your jewelry.
You know what? He's mentioned that, hey, make sure my jewelry's okay. He's upset. I think with him, he's obsessed with jewelry. It's ridiculous, in my opinion. If I were if I were in his shoes, I would be investing in better cameras and lenses and I don't know.
Boss man, Jack.
Yes, sir.
When you give him the order, dog, you gotta do that. Like you could have avoided all of this.
I know. I wish I could have. But like right when I was getting that order, I turned around and boom, my security guard was there. But like it was,
I kind of want to see what kind of underwear he's wearing. Because I have a feeling he has like a Thika Deluxe edition.
No, I'm not gonna like make excuses, you know.
Have
Yeah.
him come to the station.
Yo, you wanna come to this? You got my.
What do you got, Julian? Those bracelets look like the dog collars at Petco. God damn it, you earned a flute, didn't you?
Location?
Just give him the address.
How come? Dave has the location, but you can pick up my.
Oh, dude, hold up. We could kind of see what kind of underwear he's wearing. Are those Athikas? They don't look like Athikas. God damn it. I wanted them to be Athikas.
Yeah, pick up my jewelry, you know?
Give me your cash. You're gonna put all the jewelry in the
pick up my
bag?
jewelry.
Matter of fact, yeah, put that all in the bag.
You know what? I have to read this comment. Blank Pool said his haircut is obnoxious. I love your choice of words right there.
You're gonna go back out.
Obnoxious.
Or whatever, sit in there.
Yeah.
And then the guy will walk him in or
The guy will
whatever.
hand it over.
Literally, he's like, hey, you can get this, and get his, the person he's giving to, all that 13 that goes in the OIR. I don't want nothing to come up with this problem. All right.
No problem.
Sorry, I'm trying to tell him to come here.
You know what else is obnoxious? Whatever's on his wrist. That's obnoxious as well.
Yo, can you hear me? Hello.
Ain't no video. It's phone calls.
It's just not working. Here, I'll put it right here.
All right. I'm taking your jewelry off, man. Come on.
Sorry. I'm just trying to tell him to get here.
Just take off, while you're doing that, take off your jewelry so you can give it to him. We got his 13? No?
Wait a minute. Is that true, Rick?
Yo, can you hear me?
Jack and his friends started
Alright,
a
where
fight
are
with Andre Arlovsky.
Okay, bet.
That's ridiculous. Is that
his
true?
Driver's license and everything's ready. ID.
You don't got your ID?
What is ID?
Put someone, just have Dave or whoever has their ID. You do? I bet.
How much was it again? 440. 100.
Oh my god. Look how much cash he has on him, dude. Look at that. $100 bills? Oh, I'm going to have to stop this stream. This is upsetting me. What do you got, Indigo? Stevie, you should make some flute shirts. Hey, if it makes me that kind of money, I will. Jesus. Oh, Lord. This guy.
Sorry, no, yeah, the cash
Look at all that money.
No, look, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You saw that, right?
Yeah, 6, 7.
All the way in here.
Wait, no.
One
I
best.
thought we were giving it to him.
Yeah, no, you are.
Did you notice how he wasn't tripping out about the money, but once he grabbed a hold of that bracelet, he goes, no. That's very important to me.
Gotta really keep it
When
nice,
I have-
nice
no.
and neat, you know?
Okay, so one here. All right,
No. Can I just give it to him hand?
we have to do
That's
this first.
$500,000
Okay,
right
2.
there.
All right,
That's so much money.
All right.
3 right here.
Someone said you should have your own line of flutes. Oh my god.
4. All right.
Thank you.
And then
Dude.
that's it.
Can we get a separate bag first so we don't scratch
And
it up, you know?
then
You don't got a separate bag?
The watch. All right.
Because it's going to scratch it up. You can't scratch it.
You hear how obsessed this kid is over these material possessions? Are you hearing him? I don't want you to scratch it. Are you sure? Can you put on some gloves or whatever he's saying? Wow.
We got you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Yourself, right? Can you, here's the problem, right? We made an exception for you to make a phone call. Yes?
Yes.
And I told you not to record, but you're recording.
I don't know.
So you know what's gonna happen now? All these going with you to the UK.
You know the crazy thing about this is if one of those cops were a crooked cop, they could probably retire. If they took all of that with the money and the jewelry, they could probably be like, all right, I'm done, I retire, and then just live off that. Because that's probably close to $1 million right
We're
now.
not giving this to anybody else.
I can just delete the video.
No, take your shoes off.
Bro, what? Like, I
Take
don't
your shoes
care.
off.
Yeah, we want to see what kind of shoes Jack Doherty
You guys
wears.
recording too?
Okay, let's guess what kind of sneakers or shoes Jack Doherty is wearing. Okay, go ahead, chat.
Shoes off.
My shoes are off.
Take your socks off.
Alright.
Hey, call the sergeant. 10-7. Somebody picking this up is going to the UK.
The what?
Turn around.
Dude, really, bro? You guys really gotta make that, dude? Like,
Lorraine said cops are gonna flip coins to see who takes that home. Yeah, they're probably arguing in a different room. Like, hey man, I'm the one that cuffed him. Like, I'll take care of that. You know.
Finish the fuck again, man. Come on. Put your hands right here. Take some steps back.
Okay, so I kind of see his shoes. Okay. Okay, so you see where the Weebee cam is? To the bottom left of that? That's Jack's shoes. I don't know what kind of shoes those are.
Understand? I understand. More. All right.
They're looking for... Oh, come on. Oh, God, we just had a shot of the... Hold up. Did we get a flash of the undies? Oh, my God, they're Athika's. Lord. Holy smokes.
Hey, I was going to TGK. Everything's
Are
going
those
to TGK.
Athika's? Oh, I think they said PSD. Oh, they're a brand above Athika's. Yeah, they're not Athika's. They're a more expensive brand.
Sorry, everything.
Is it just me? I don't like the way he did that. It was a bit abrasive. I don't like the way it's like, dude, what are you gonna pants him?
Everything's going to TGK.
Yeah, he gonna sit though.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Even better. Yeah. Hey,
Wait, hold up. We got a Johnny Dang line. Apex said if he bought from Johnny Dang, he better recheck his stuff. Yeah, dude. That's Paul Wall's guy. Johnny. Shout out to Johnny Dang.
trying to be funny.
Hey,
Bro, he's trying to be funny now.
Okay, come.
Oh, I love this comment. Oh, Bee's Knees said this kid needs to be Bill Murray in Scrooged. I love that because Bill Murray was like Jack at the beginning of the movie. Then he went through a series of events, and at the end of the movie, he changed. I like that analogy.
Probably. Silly.
let me take all this stuff. Want to play games?
Yeah, what's up?
Now I was trying to help him out. He's gonna go straight over.
We actually been very nice.
For those of you who haven't seen Scrooge, go watch that movie. It's really good.
A section for him. I'll be funny.
I'm trying to be very nice with you.
This is probably the best shot we're gonna get on a Jack's shoes. I've never seen. There's an X on it, and any sneakerhead in here, please tell us what kind of shoes those are. Those aren't Nikes or Adidas. There's something else. Designer brand. A designer brand.
I wasn't even gonna wait, but now since you want to do all this, now we're gonna do this. So now you gotta wait till at least 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Then at that point, I have no idea what the
Yes, you did.
Okay, so what brand is that guy? Louis Vuitton! Oh my god, I might have to stop this stream. This motherfucker has Louis Vuitton sneakers. Oh my. Yeah, you're right. Look at the logo. Louis. He's got Louis. Oh, what do you got, Tim? I've got, sorry, not a rich streamer. I only afford $2 a week. Yeah, I'm making rice and eggs for my dinner tonight. I can't afford that. Those shoes are probably thousands.
I explained that.
He's explained it multiple times, man.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Someone mentioned they look like fucking skateboarding shoes, right? And those are Louis. Wow. Good job, Jack. Yeah, you were right, Lauren. Do you believe this kid, the way he spends his money? God.
Leave the video, yes? Nah.
No, we can't do that.
No, it's cool because everything is good. Carry it.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
For him to go on his phone and delete it.
Imagine the meals this kid eats. Gourmet all the way, dude. Dude. Such good meals.
No.
Nah, carry it.
Yeah, Holly. Louis sneakers, one piece of bubble gum, and that's it. Yeah, exactly.
You can't do that.
No,
Man.
What I said to them,
it's on camera. We're recording.
I know.
Okay, someone mentioned the word obnoxious. Those shoes are obnoxious as well, right?
Where you coming from? Okay, man. I'm good.
Steve said, I saw a pair of Airwalks that look exactly like them. Exactly. He, you know what Jack did? He just saw the Louis symbol and he goes, I want those.
The Resistance, one of them.
How was I resisting?
Possibly possession.
What?
Possibly possession.
What's that mean?
Possession.
Oh no, we're doing UFO. We're doing a UFO thing tonight after these police videos. I already have. Yeah, we're gonna do some UFO stuff on this stream tonight.
Substance. I caught it. Understand that? Yes.
Even after realizing the full impact of his actions, Jack's desperate attempt to apologize only becomes another display of his vanity.
Someone said make a shirt with an iguana meditating in outer space playing a flute. That's a great idea. What do you got, Gabe? Dude's whole life is obnoxious. Yeah, this is an example. This kid has too much money.
No chance, my friend. I know I fucked up, shouldn't have filmed. I get it.
You taking it with you to TGK, brother?
What does that mean?
He go with you. He goes to TGK with you.
But then when I leave, I just get it?
Yeah, they'll give it back. Yeah, of course,
Alright.
huh? Yeah.
I just thought it might be a process after.
No. They give it to you when you get released.
Alright.
Yeah.
You know when I was get out?
Huh?
You know when I was get out?
Hopefully tomorrow, man, but probably not in the morning anymore, you know?
Imagine if Jack was interested in any way towards music. Dude, he could have like a Beatles type setup where he has the best keyboards and amps and consoles and compressors. I mean, this guy could really record some cool shit with that type of gear.
Oh, really? This sucks. I really have to.
Hey, I'll try helping you, man.
Ultimately, Jack Doherty was charged with felony possession of controlled substance without prescription, misdemeanor resisting without violence, possession of cannabis. He was later released on a $3,500 cash bond. But true to his nature, Jack continued milking the incident for content after his release.
Okay, there's only so much I could take. He's hanging out with Tekashi? I can't take much more of this. Heidi is back, okay.
Even uploading footage officers had accidentally recorded on his phone after not realizing the camera was still running. In a later interview with TMZ, Jack described the arrest as the worst day of his life, claiming he was stuck in a small cell for 5 hours before being moved to a larger holding room for another 10 hours. He even warned others to stay away from jail while still managing to put his entitlement on full display. It now seems like Jack is using the experience to create even more police-related content for his channel.
How self-absorbed do you have to be to make? Imagine if I told the other members in Starseeds, yeah, man, I came up with a t-shirt design. Oh, yeah, Quan, what is it? Just a picture of myself. Well, what about us? No, just a picture of me in the front. That's so selfish, man. You know what I'm saying? That is such a selfish thing to do.
Continuing to profit off the incident, at least until another group of officers decides to draw the line.
Imagine how long this guy stares at himself in the mirror. He's probably at least 1 hour, hour every night. He's looking at his hair. He's looking at himself.
And take him in again.
Iota, which is one of the members of Starseed, said, I want one. No, you don't, dude.
Whether you're on patrol, on the couch, or in an interrogation.
Okay, let's get to, yeah, that's, I can only take so much of Jack. Okay, let's go to the next one, and then we'll get to the mantid alien abduction. And Ace, if you're, I'm glad you're here, Ace. If you have any ideas for, maybe we could get a sample of this documentary, and we could use it somehow on the album, on the EP. Okay, so this is, Midwest safety, broad daylight, home invasion spirals into chaos. Get your popcorn ready for this because I think we're going to go on a chase. Here we go.
On October 4th, 2022 in McDonough, Georgia, an officer is flagged down by a rollback truck as the driver alerts the officer to a man inside that has been shot multiple times. But what starts as a call for help quickly unfolds into an investigation that raises more questions than answers, leads into a high-speed chase, and becomes one of the most unusual and fast-moving cases ever captured on camera.
I don't know, man. This one's already This is already kind of insane. What's up, Rick? Steebee Beavers, you make good cookies. Thanks for being here, Rick. Yeah, let's just get through this part.
Lay back, lay back.
Go.
I'm not going nowhere, buddy.
It's the other arm.
It's the other arm.
Yeah, look at this one.
You got a hole right there, buddy.
Yeah, I got a hole right here.
Where at?
I need water, please. I'm losing it, dude.
You're gonna be all right, man. What's your name?
Jason. Dude, I am losing it. Please help me.
I'm helping you, buddy.
Sir.
And I got the ambulance on the way.
You got any water? Anything?
No.
You know what? In his defense, I think he's handling this situation pretty good. I mean, this guy just got shot, and he's just asking for water. I mean, this is... I don't like Jack Doherty, but I do like this guy.
I don't.
Please. Oh my God, I can't feel my right arm.
So you shot another arm too?
Yes.
I don't see nothing on that one, man. The ambulance is on the way.
Dude, they're not coming fast enough.
What happened?
I walked in and they were robbing the house. My brother can't go back. Oh no, dude. Are you sure I'm gonna be okay?
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Did you have a gun?
Let's just hope it doesn't turn into a bow situation. This is horrible.
Please give
Lorraine, he got shot in the arm, I believe.
Tell my dad I love him, please.
Oh, you're gonna be all right, buddy.
Tell me. Why don't you have water for me?
I don't have any water, buddy. Don't have any in my car. There you go.
You know what? That's a Dude, if that happened to me and I hit my brother up, what do you want? Dude, I'm on tour, man. You know what I mean? This brother's there in like 5 seconds. Oh, damn, my brother's in trouble. Boom. I'm messing around.
Do me a favor and move it in front of my car. That way the other officers and ambulance and stuff can get around.
What do you got, Julian? This would be a good time to have jeans under jeans.
Is everybody in the house okay?
I'm not sure. Y'all need to get to the house. Go to the house.
What's your last name, buddy?
I can't answer any questions.
I got all the questions.
Please tell the ambulance to floor it. Both my arms are numb.
They're supposed to be numb, buddy.
No, not this one over here. It's because I'm losing so much blood. Please. Over my face. Over my face. Over my face.
Those cars in front of the house, is that theirs?
Yeah. Please, officer. Okay.
He got shot in the arm.
There's two guys they robbed the house and stole his truck on the way out. Their car.
Exactly. I'm on tour in Arizona, man. I can't make it.
They're still at the house.
Their car is still at
Of course they shot.
Yes.
I mean, the amount of support this guy is getting, this is a beautiful thing. I mean, it's horrible what happened to him, but look how many people are showing up for this guy immediately, okay?
Were y'all all in the house?
My God. They didn't say wait.
Is everybody out of the house?
Bad people. There's two of them.
It'd be crazy if Jack Doherty walks out of that house and he tells everyone to move like, hey, man, I'm about to start my stream. You guys got to get off my property.
He shot me in the wrist.
Right there, Mama. He shot again.
Tell them to hurry up.
Okay, he shot on the wrist.
He shot on the bottom of this wrist.
He shot at the bottom of his wrist.
He shot twice.
260 radio, possible have two gunshot ones. One's to the left wrist and one's to the right wrist.
I got a white Chevy on
Raziel Rodriguez said, FaceTime Bobby and just fart and hang up. Dude, that's a great comment. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, Jason. They're behind the bad guys.
What up?
Come here a second. So you were in the house, correct? Hey, everything's gonna be okay. They're behind the bad guys right now. They're behind the bad guys, okay? And you're okay.
Okay, so Supernova said, damn, at least he didn't get shot in the balls. Yeah, I was thinking that's probably one of the better, if you were to get shot like that, you'd probably want to get, you know, right here, somewhere on your arms, right?
They're not coming back. They got the police behind them. They
grabbed me by my hair.
Okay.
And had the gun at me.
They pointed the gun at
Told me
you?
he was going to kill me.
Just take my car and go on up there and secure the house.
Do you have any update on the truck?
They're behind it. They're chasing it right now.
Trust him, I'm a safe driver.
Okay, now get your popcorn ready, because now they're going to hunt down the guy.
Hey, get with me. Hey, I trust you. If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't get in the car.
Passing up all over the way simple.
But y'all know for sure there was no one else. Y'all were there or something like that? Okay.
Did he get shot out here?
No, he's a dog.
He got-
inside. There's blood all over the walls inside.
Yeah, so apparently he got shot. He runs out here.
Oh my God! Look at those. Look at those blood droppings right there, huh? Wow.
Does a circle, realizes they stole his car, comes back in, runs downstairs, out the back door.
Dang, that's crazy. It happened in the house. Look at the wall. Wow. Look at that splatter, dude. What do you got, Julian? 2 diamond cat bracelets would have saved his wrist. Jesus.
Where was the perp shooting?
Oh my goodness,
He was
look
here
at
the
that.
whole time while the other one was living.
Yeah,
They
this
were
we need
told
Dexter for this. Yeah, for sure.
money was here,
Look at
is what he
this.
said. Where's the money? My granddaughter kept saying.
See, you're rage baiting me again, Ace. Might be innocent. Holy moly.
I'll show you where the jewelry is, and I'll show you where the money is.
But he kept telling me that there wasn't enough, that there was more there. If I didn't tell him where it was, he was going to kill one of us.
Did they point the gun at you?
When we were walking to the bedroom where all the stuff was, he was behind me pointing it at my back.
What did the guys look like?
They were short, face tattoos and hand tattoos, and they both were wearing masks. And the one guy was nicer than the other one. The other one was really mean.
Do you know if it was him or the other one that shot at Jason?
This one, the one that wasn't as mean. Jason was yelling, "Get the my house!"
So be expecting face tattoos for the suspects, okay? We can't wait I can't wait till they get caught. Let's see.
I don't know which one of them shot first, and I kind of was hoping that the other one was hit, but apparently he wasn't.
He looks like he's going to make a right. Yeah, make a right on Seven Souls.
Now get your
You
popcorn.
might as well just pull over.
Yup.
She's coming back towards Ola Road.
And what truck was you in?
I was in the rollback.
I'm gonna need the information off that truck too.
Okay, so Holly said something interesting. She said, sounds like an inside job.
If you want to go get your truck, bring it.
The truck, bring it back.
There's a 15-year-old that lives here, and she said that he tried to go in the 15-year-old's room, and they're like, I don't know why you're doing that, because he has nothing. He's 15.
In my impression of what I heard them say, they were here for a lot of money. They didn't seem to be interested in jewelry. It wasn't a pawn shop thing. He got a little box and went with Caitlin in their bedroom, and he got jewelry. You know, some of it got left here. I heard Caitlin say, I've given you the watches and I've given you the jewelry. I don't know where.
That's why Jack is dumb. Because they're always after the jewelry, man. Right?
Anything else is, unless there's something more in the bathroom. She was doing her best to please them, and she told him, she said, I got $200 if you want that.
How about this? Before you talk any longer, can someone clean this woman's room? She needs some help here. Medical attention and... dude, organize that shit.
And Kyla said, and I've got 40, and he wasn't interested in $200. They were here for a lot of money.
All right, we're still continuing.
Well, if you want a lot of money, go visit Jack. I don't know what to tell you.
We're about 60, 65 miles an hour. We're about 70 miles an hour just past Maranatha.
I know this neighbor here, he came over here with his gun. I see that on camera. Nothing else picked up 2 guys. He said it was blurry.
She was watching it on video, the 2 guys, and that's how she knew. She actually beat us here. What goods they got?
We haven't really looked through the house. Now if he has like a safe or something.
There was one in one of the rooms down the right side of the closet.
Hey, did you see a safe anywhere? One of the
So we have the 2 Dexters that just walked in. Those are the Dexters. Those 2.
the officer said there was a safe here. Might be part of the motive.
Someone just said, looks like Steebee's old apartment. You know what? It wasn't the cleanest, but I did organize here and there.
I don't know.
Is there maybe one in the... Where would it be?
Is it a second floor? Yeah. It might be upstairs.
Yeah, I do believe this is Georgia, yeah.
I guess Alan must have thought he saw one.
He's braking hard for something.
Go get him, boys. Go get him.
He's back in the brakes again. It just went off road.
See? I didn't want to say it, but I kind of had a feeling something like this would have happened. Off-roading. Look at that. Oh, they're in for it. The adrenaline involved with this. There's a lot of adrenaline right now. My charger ain't gonna be able to go in there.
Nope.
Get your spike strips ready. Or your rat traps, whatever you want to call them. Oh Lord. Look what they're doing.
Come around left, Steve.
Exactly.
We're still southbound of the field.
It's definitely a hee-haw moment. What do you got, Gabe? I bet the one who said one of them was nice knows them or has something to do with it. Why would she say that one guy who was robbing them was nice? That's a good point. Julian, money was hiding in the shit bucket under that lady. Give me a moment for that one. Let me process. Okay.
Pond, straight in front.
Blue shirt.
Come on, boys.
I'm gonna clear the
Let's
car.
go, boys.
It's gonna be a black male, blue shirt, and has left the vehicle on the right-hand passenger side.
If these two suspects with the face tattoos are wearing Athikas in any sort of way, the stream is over. I'm sorry.
Marlon, hold!
Oh my God! Holding!
They haven't got the truck to stop yet?
Apparently the truck wrecked in the field or whatever else and they jumped out.
Yeah, the shit bucket line is crazy. Yeah, Gabe, exactly. I'm still trying to process that.
Mom called me and yelled at me and told me to call the cops.
The neighbor next door, we were hanging out Mom's window, and the neighbor came out and he had a gun, and I kept telling him to call the police, and I didn't want to be too loud, and then I heard gunshots.
It's got to be somebody that knows Tracy and knows his name.
I hope y'all can find out.
Duh, that's what Gabe was saying. Hello, clean that room.
Who told them to come here? Well, maybe they'll start locking the doors and keeping the garage door.
Heidi, Athikas are those designer underwears that we've been covering the last few streams. Yeah, we'll go back to on the next stream. We'll go back to the website and we'll show you.
I don't listen to me. I hear enough of the news. I know what people do.
We're at. There you go. Yeah, dude. That's how you run. There you go. That's how you do it, guys.
Hello.
I gotta get these rowdy under control. You know what I'm saying? Jason, Henry County need to get these boys under control.
This is a quiet neighborhood. I don't really ever
First
have
thing I
any.
told him, I said, how did they know to come to the house in the back of a neighborhood?
He kept saying we know Tracy has valuables. We know he has more
Someone
than
that knows him.
So basically, that's a home invasion, theft, attempted murder.
Billy and Misty.
Boys get away. They're not gonna get away, I don't think.
I got right side covered. I had two that just kept going. All right, on you.
What is happening here? Are we gonna get another swimmer? Oh, I get it. So they're gonna try to go into the pond. Oh Lord.
Clear.
Oh Lord.
Nothing. All right, Steve, track's on you, bro.
I saw him.
Straight 12 o'clock.
614.
All right, 214 ready. We're heading straight south.
I think they shot the brother-in-law.
Yeah, because I think that's his truck. He pulled up.
And they, oh damn, he took his. Yeah. Okay.
I talked to a female. They came in and said, we know there's a bunch of valuables here. She said one kid had a little gun. She thought it was a toy gun. And the other guy had a larger silver gun.
Taking a picture and then I'm going to collect it.
Oh Lord, there's a culprit. Cobra 38 Derringer. Look at that. Look at that. That's it.
So wait, he came down here too?
This is how he eventually made it back out.
So victim lives down here.
Well, the two were dying here right here when the one confronted him.
What you need?
I gotta get a gun. The Jason, his gun is in that record down there.
Did the victim be around, Doc?
Grandma says he did, but I don't
It looks like a toy gun, but no. That's a real gun.
see any evidence of that. I think Grandma out there a little bit. After we do this, we gotta go to that brick house over there because he said that's where
They flagged him down in the...
Yeah, I was. That wouldn't. Let's say I was shopping for one. Not that I would purchase a gun, but I would probably not pick that one. I would probably pick a 22 over that one.
Looks like he did get around all right, crazy. Hey, Sarge, did you hear what Lori said?
Yeah, that's definitely a Western. Heidi said it. Heidi beat me to the punch. That's a Western gun.
He said Jason was.
And then Eric's following that up with, might as well use a musket.
Toward Austin Drive.
That's directly south Austin Drive. Is that?
I love this comment. Steve, you're not only an incel, but you know your guns. You know what? I'll give you a flute for that. It's mean-spirited, but I'll give you a flute.
That way. They're tracking that way.
Someone's going different way.
And then someone even said it better. That's a Red Dead Redemption gun.
Sounds like somebody's
still in another car.
Oh.
Here we go, boys. Let's go get him, boys. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, you stay here. We'll come get you.
Go get him.
Back to my car.
Police!
Oh, I cannot wait. Here we go. I can't wait to see him. Here we go. Get your popcorn ready right now. This is the climax of the movie. Here we go, boys.
Red truck taking off on us.
Turn around. Go the other way. I get a major cross and I'm on no snap show. Drop easy on Crowbar.
He has not left the property yet. He's trying to figure out a way to leave. He's coming straight for you guys towards the abandoned white truck.
Coming straight towards you guys. Watch it. He's coming to you.
Hey, he's coming to us. Right towards where we entered at.
Hey, we need to make sure nobody's hurt inside.
He's right. Police only spotted one suspect fleeing in the stolen car, which means the second could still be hiding inside the house.
Okay, so this is, wow, the suspense. If one of them's still in the house, where could that one be hiding? Julian, and I already know Julian has the answer. Okay.
Henry County Police, anybody inside? Henry County Police, anybody inside?
That's newly vacuumed. Yeah. All right.
I really like that comment. The first thing he says is, that's newly vacuumed. What do you got, Time Wave? Cheers from Wisconsin. Thanks for the content. Thanks for being here, Time Wave.
Henry County Police!
No, that's a clean house.
Police, anybody inside? Is anybody
Look
hurt?
how clean that house is.
I'll come with you.
Henry County Police!
Neo TV said 98% of the time they're under the porch.
That opens up all the way through. Henry County Police!
If you were that suspect, where would we be hiding?
Henry County Police! Huh?
I don't know whose house this is. I have no idea.
Let's go up. That's for the dog.
It's clean and organized.
I don't think they were. Bye, puppy. Thanks for being good.
Yeah, they're,
Camera recording started.
Okay, so you think so, Ace? Crawl space? What do you got, Julian? Dude never left the shit bucket. He's under grandma. I knew you were going to say that, dude.
I got you.
Thank you, Julian.
I got you.
Good. Now, put him.
Here we go.
Hey, one, I cleared a pit.
Oh, Lord, look at this. Here we go.
Just want to clarify, we got 7 deadly sin, right? We're about to ship
28. K5 is trained. Is he clear to pit? Yes, he's on open. Yes, he's on open, guys.
K5, we just went to the intersection. We're all...
Tetra 5 Ant said, in the grand piano. Oh, my God.
On Wilson Drive.
I almost took him out. Oh, I was that close. I was on the trigger.
K5 to 28, am I clear to pit? Come on.
Keep it safe for now. DSP's right behind you.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, dude. Y'all. I got you, but...
Yeah. How about this? in this county, there's nothing but tough trucks, okay?
On Wilson Drive right now, passing. Got you. It looks like Faversham. Set up for pit now.
Come on, boys. Let's get him. Let's get him, boys.
Which way's he going?
Yeah.
Alright, there's a car. He's gonna try and block me. K5 right on Upchurch, headed up to Abner.
Come on.
You got several troopers headed to you.
Do you guys know what a spike strip is? Come on now, this is amateur hour. Come on, spike strips. What do you got, Willa? Picked a good one today, my man. Well, I didn't mean to. I saw the title. This is a pretty, I feel like I'm watching a suspense action movie. Come on, boys, let's go.
He's going up church, going toward McGarity.
He's gonna lose it before I...
Exactly. What's up with the rat traps, man? Let's go, boys.
I can get to him. I can't.
Oh, dude, this is a professional. Avoided the pit maneuver. Oh, they have their hands full.
Yeah, make a right on up church.
Tell him to try to block me from the pit.
Avoided the pit. Wow. Are we going to get a car swap or truck swap? That would be fantastic. Let's go, boys. What do you got, Gabe? His buddy is hiding in the bed of the truck. That would be insane.
He's driving to the yard. I'm going to get him on now. I'm going to get him on now.
Come on, boys. Pit, pit, pit. There you go. There you go. Get some.
Pit maneuver failed. No. He's still going.
Yo. That was a dope pit maneuver. Great pit maneuver, boys.
Got him. No, not yet.
I have to admit, that's one of the best pit maneuvers I've seen. Because I love the way it was wobbling. That was awesome. I kind of want to watch that again. But it's fine. We have that alien thing to watch after this.
Here.
That was a dope maneuver. Let's take a look at the culprits. God, I want to see the face tattoos, man.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Do you? Okay, there's one of them. Look at the blue shirt. That's one of them right there. Of course, he's given up. Look, run it back. Hold up. Yeah, I'll run it back. I kind of want to see when he hit him.
Pit maneuver failed.
Here we go.
Tell him to try to
This is the only time. I just want to see the pit maneuver.
Hold on.
Okay, because the pit maneuver was so good, and then we'll continue. Let's just see how he approached it. So he's kind of curving, boom. Okay, so this is the angle. He's going, boom. He's gonna get him at the angle.
He's driving to the yard. I'm gonna get him on now. I'm gonna get him on now.
Right here. This is when it's happening. Get your popcorn ready right now. Boom. Right there. That was it. And then you get your wobbles. God, look at that.
No.
It really does work.
Got him. No. Not yet.
Dude, that was a really dope pit maneuver. Wow. Perfect. It was the perfect area to hit.
Here. Get the out of the car!
I failed to mention that the driver is still trying to rev his engine. The other guy probably did, obviously, the smarter choice, but the driver's trying to escape right now. Wow. See, he's trying to rev his engine still.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
There he is.
Stop it! Hey! Still it! Stop! Stop it! No!
Dude, hold up. Give me a second. This video is insane. I mean, of course the dog's name is Stella, huh? Wow.
Shoot, you get off my dog! Yeah! He got me! He got me! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Oh my God. So the dogs do work. Wow. Dude, let me do a flute solo for Stella. That's for Stella, man.
He's not coming up, Jake!
Wow, good dog. Hey, dude, come watch. Learn. God damn, Stella. You don't want to mess with Stella. Wow.
Put your hand behind your back now! Put your hand behind your back! Put your hand behind your back!
Man, Duke would have ran the other way. I'm sorry. Yo, dude, thank God I didn't look at his underwears. Because if those said Athicus, man, wow. Yeah, that face was... This whole video is insane.
Watch your head.
Oh, there you go, man. Well, they were right about the face tattoos. Why get a star, a black star, but on your right temple beats me. Oh.
I'm about to be transporting.
Yeah.
You what?
You know, I'm not hating on the country music. If it pumped them up to get these guys, yeah, more power to them.
Give me your hand, I'll get the dog off!
Nice. Hi, Dad. The guy's pinch collar off. Easy. Easy.
Good boy!
Good boy.
Good boy, Stella.
Cager. Loose! Cager! Oh, he don't have a...
Yeah, do you notice the country music no name? Yeah, I thought I was the only one. It was like, they're definitely listening to their jams, right? Their country jams.
I got one.
What do you got, Indigo? Stella got nothing on Duke. And that's when Duke comes out. See what you did?
Good boy!
Good boy, Stella.
Good boy!
Duke's jealous right now. Hey, man, we're almost there.
You got that bad guy!
Good boy. Good boy.
You know what? My name is Kevin said some country music goes hard and I'm not a fan. I agree. I definitely agree. Especially in Gilbert, man. There's a big country scene out in Gilbert.
You got that bad, man.
All right, bro, come on. Watch your head.
I want to see
All right,
more
we're
of this
walking that
guy's
way, man.
tattoos, man.
Here, have a seat.
Not saying much, huh?
Good boy! Who's a good boy?
Yeah.
No contact.
I think we could all honestly say that the MVP in this situation was Stella, right?
Yeah, I got 3 from my hair on 10-4.
Hey, you got his name?
It was Stella and whoever did that pit maneuver. Yeah, MVPs.
He's got ID wallet on him.
No wallet.
Now that the second suspect has been apprehended, he has been taken and cleared from the hospital and is now being transported to the police station for questioning.
Oh, it doesn't end, huh?
We got a wheelchair or anything?
Oh, it's not Stella, it's Stellar. Okay, I don't know. Stella, Stellar, it's a great dog.
A wheelchair.
Oh,
That was your fault. You talked to the doctor, didn't you? Or did you play dead? Bro, I'm not gonna baby you, man. We've had people get dog bit before. You ain't paralyzed. Let's go.
That's about, unless we got a better rolling chair.
Oh, right.
This is the guy we want to know more about. This guy right here.
I'm trying. You're over here screaming and hollering.
This is the guy. We have some questions for you, pal. This guy. This guy.
You want here? Just tell me what it is.
Let us see. Why are you closing the door? Let us see.
What's going on?
There he is. There he is. There's the guy. We have some questions for you. And next time I go to Great Clips, I'm not getting that haircut, man. That's for damn sure.
Okay?
Right on there.
They've already checked his heart. He got stickers.
This guy, he's in agonizing pain because of Stella. Well, that's what you get, man. That's what you freaking get.
He just... You're gonna be hurt. Nothing you did is gonna make you feel good today.
Yeah, you're gonna be sore for the next 4 days, man.
Hey, this goes out to Julian. This guy looks like he has to take a shit. I'm just saying.
No, there's no medicine. They ain't gonna give you anything.
You gotta do the crime, gotta do the time, man.
You should know that.
Carlos Cantu, 27 years old, and Brandon Carter, 31, faced multiple felony charges, including aggravated assault, theft by taking, and fleeing law enforcement. During the pursuit, officers recovered a .38 caliber pistol and a wet, muddy blue shirt believed to be connected to the suspects. During the arrest, Brandon ultimately complied and was taken into custody, while Carlos Cantu was apprehended by a police K-9 named Danger. He was treated for injuries following the K-9 apprehension.
I thought the dog's name was Stella. Now the dog's name is Danger? Huh. Interesting.
Transported to Piedmont Henry Medical Center and later taken to the Henry County Jail. The victims are expected to make a full recovery. Both suspects are innocent unless proven guilty.
No Bo situation, full recovery. That's good.
In a court of law. On October...
Okay, so now we're going to do... This is going to be a little different. We're going to alien content. So this guy, Simon Parks, got abducted by a mantid alien. Let's just, it's a little different. It's going to be a longer stream. Just give it a shot. Let's just see. If it's boring, well, I guess, I don't know. Let's see. So this guy, his name's Simon Parks. Let me, how do we...
This is the alien being.
Okay, so basically, I love the illustration. So that's the alien being. I love the artist that abducted Simon, I guess, when he was younger. Look at this. How frightening is that? Mantid. That's a mantid alien, by the way.
That I call Mum. Now, it clearly isn't my mother because I'm human, but in my mind, it got...
Let me fix... Why is the screen like that? Oh, there you go.
Got me to be convinced that it was my mother. If you can imagine this...
If that's your mother, man, I don't know what to tell you. Let's read... A bargain is made... Huh.
Alien being has adopted me, and so I refer to it as Mum.
So how often do you see your mum?
Oh, I would say probably once a month, twice a month, depending. And what will happen is that we will hold hands.
Okay, I have to pause because the illustrations are so fascinating. Look at that. So that's the UFO where the mantid, there's several of them. What a nightmare, huh?
And I'll say I'm ready. And then the technology that I do not...
Look at these guys. You know what? You know what's interesting? Is that book, that alien book that I bought, the Linda Moulton Howe, had illustrations of these in that book. These are the more advanced aliens, okay?
Not understand, then you are just taken and you go up, straight up to a craft orbiting the Earth.
Dude, how many of these are operating that UFO? And can we get the same person to do our album cover? Look how great these illustrations are. Exactly, right?
This one researchers call a mantid, or in America it's referred to as a mantis. It's a green creature, it's about 7 foot tall, and this one wore a robe or a cloak, purple coloured. There we go, that's one of my drawings there.
Dude, that's our album cover. Hey Ace, this is our album cover right here. You know why? Because the purple cloak.
And the creature literally reached into the cot that I was in. I remember it distinctly had wooden bars, green, yellow, red, blue, with like an abacus, painted abacus on the top. And this creature just reached and lifted me up. And then I was actually tilted over to look straight into its face.
So these are... Imagine you're a kid, you get abducted, and this mantid alien picks you up and looks into your face. Dude.
Experiences and
Dude.
You don't use the word abduction, but you use the word contact because you are a willing subject, a willing participant.
Just going to allow Simon to
begin where he feels we have some really important information to come through.
Okay, right. I think I'd like to quickly jump forward to 1971.
If I were to get abducted, that would probably be my second to last choice. I would the one you don't want to get abducted by are the reptilians. I'd rather get abducted by the Greys.
It's one of the most complex experiences that I'd had.
Can I just ask you, just for a sort of a reference point, sort of your age?
11
About 11.
3/4.
Okay.
And it's when I made an agreement with them. I actually remember making an agreement with them.
So someone mentioned just go bald at that point.
Been taken on board.
Why
the
do you think
craft,
he's going bald? He's been through
and
all
the
this.
being, it's a mantid being
Oh my
again, with a
God.
purple cloak, the same one that has called me, I'm your mother. About 9 foot tall. I'm hysterical. I'm screaming and crying because I'm on this spaceship where it appears to be a school taking place where children are being taught. They're all girls. I'm the only boy there. And I'm being told to wait because someone's going to come and collect you. You're not coming to school. You're going to be collected. And then this being sort of marches towards me.
Shout out
I don't run
to
away
John.
because in the
Shout
back
out
of
to
my head
John.
I think
Off
I know this
topic, but
creature.
first blue flame
And
sent
then
to Insta.
he walks straight up to me, looks down and puts his two
Thank you,
hands
man.
on my shoulders and says, would you like to be like us? To have knowledge and understanding, to know the future and see the past.
To know this future and to see the past. I told you these things are advanced, man.
But I never let him finish the sentence because I'm so interested in the past and the future. I say yes, because I really want to know about the past and I really want to know about the future. And as soon as I say that, his hand drops down off my shoulder, takes my right hand, and he says, then come with me.
The thing is, I wouldn't want the thing to touch me like that. I'd be like, hey, can we just talk? Like, can you not grab my shoulders or, you know?
Now, this is really important because it empowered me. I realised that I had made an agreement. No longer was it a case of them coming and taking me and doing stuff and dropping me back. I've actually...
Dude, that should be our uniform. I love these shirts, but I would rather have purple cloaks to wear on stage.
Agreed to it. Now, I'll be honest, with these things, you give them an inch and they'll take a mile. So I didn't agree to go on a spaceship, or I didn't agree for an implant, etc., etc. But they have implication is that I have. Because I've made an agreement, they'll now interpret that in a very wide
Sick
angle.
Beat said, no shoulders, please.
But what I would say to you is that most people who are experiencers do not remember the agreement. They're not permitted to remember it. And the reason for it is that this is your get out of jail free card.
In what terms?
I'm not going to say, because they might be extremely cross with me. I'll tell you this, if I bought a sofa from a shop and I sit on my sofa and I say, this is bloody uncomfortable, I don't like this, I don't want this sofa anymore, I want out. And I go to the shop and I say, I want my money back. Take the sofa away. Say, where's your receipt? Where's the receipt? I haven't got the receipt. I can't remember it. Then you can't.
That's called manipulation. You were manipulated by a mantid alien then. That's not fair.
My receipt. And now, the only reason they've let me have the receipt is because they know I won't use it. They know that I won't cash it in to be out. So I've been permitted that because they're so confident that I won't want to jump ship.
So what he's saying is he made an agreement with the mantid, but they're going to erase that memory so he doesn't remember agreeing to it to begin with? Does this make any sense?
So that's important, that I believe that every experiencer has an agreement, but they're not permitted to remember that agreement. And I think
that's a horrible deal, right? That's a horrible.
And do you think
that's a horrible deal? Okay.
That knowledge has changed your relationship?
Well, it's made me feel better because until I realised that, it's a case of well, who told you to come and get
this
me?
dude
Who
doesn't
gave you
need
permission?
DMT, dude.
You don't
This
have permission to do that.
Has it naturally. He's
but
naturally
I
seeing
don't
crazy
feel
shit.
that. I never felt that very much when I was in their world, because I've never been badly treated. I've always been. In fact, they've been nicer to me than humankind have.
So the mantid alien species has been nicer to you than humans. Wow, let's continue.
And that's a horrible thing to say, but it's actually the truth. So I've never, ever been unhappy in their care at all.
Yeah,
but
my man Kevin92 said that this dude is DMT. What do you got, Julian? Do you think he spent Mother's Day with this alien? Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, because he calls that alien mother. Good point.
You're in your own world here and you're thinking about it, you think, well, who said they could come and do that? And you think, well, who gave you the right to do that? Well, I did.
Yeah.
I gave them the right to do it.
And do you think that was a contract for just from this life, or do you think that was a soul contract from eons ago that is being reactivated? Or
I don't know. This is a what I call the body and soul, or the soul and body agreement. There's more. This is not just an ordinary soul agreement. In this case, I'm being offered not you can become us, but would you like to experience what
be
we
like us?
And I believe.
You know what I believe is going to happen? You know, like the movie Avatar, I think he'll be able to go into a mantid body. That's what I'm guessing.
That what I gave the agreement to was for the right to have my soul taken out of my body, put into one of their bodies, and then to interact as one of them for a short period of time, and experience what it's like to be an extraterrestrial of this faction, of this group, and then my soul is put back into my body, and I believe that was the real crux of that agreement.
Okay. So
I would not want to agree, want to make that agreement. I don't know. That's unless, I don't know, it would be kind of cool to experience what it's like to be an alien, right? But
have you had that
out?
experience?
Several. I mean,
you know what? I haven't seen Sleepwalkers yet, but I'll check. I think it was on sale on Apple. I'll write down Sleepwalkers.
Sorry, John. I mean that's why I have a problem. I know lots of experiencers get very emotional about talking about it. I don't.
Wait, Hellycat said, plot twist. He actually dresses up as his mother and plays her too.
Any time I get emotional is with people who are abducted, particularly women, and have things done to them, because although it's very difficult for people to accept, I have in their body been on an abduction. I have seen exactly what it's like. And when you're there in their body...
That's why he's losing all his hair. That's so much trauma, you know?
Sort of overseeing the process.
Oh, absolutely, because the hierarchy of the mantids, the lowest is the doctor, the second is the pilot, the third is the master, and these are the ones with the...
Dude, this guy's scaring me. I don't know. There's different factions and different roles. This is insane.
Purple cloaks. There are higher ones above them, but they're like the coordinators.
If I was a mantid, I'd be like, yeah, I'll be the doctor. I'll do that.
But whenever you're doing an abduction, you always have a doctor with you. Always have doctors with you. Okay, well, we don't call them the praying mantis because the praying mantis is a earthbound living insect, and I don't want your audience to have this vision of this inaccurate. Often you see them drawn and they're totally inaccurate. These creatures stand exactly as we do. They do not stand like an insect. Their hips join with their legs exactly as we do.
So they're humanoid, not like an insect or an insectoid.
No, they're not insectoid. I
don't know how much I could deal with the other guy that's interviewing him. He scares me more than the mantid.
American military term for any alien that's insectoid that is not mantid or mantis. The Americans specifically refer to mantis as mantis, and any other insectoid group they refer to as insectoid. So that's a military understanding. The mantis or mantid does have...
What do you got, Julian? He has no hair. It's just a combed over sideburn.
Insect-like head. It absolutely does. It has an insect-like head. It's long and thin. It does not have wings. It has 2 arms, 4 fingers, long legs, and they are divided into 3 groups. The lowest group
are the doctors. They are literally, that's all their profession. They are medical experts. The next group are the computer operators or the pilots of a spacecraft.
You know what? I take that back. I would, if I was a mantid, I would want to be the computer operator. Okay?
And the next group are the only ones to wear clothes. They wear a purple-colored robe, and they are referred to as universal masters because each multiverse has a verse within it. And these beings...
Each multiverse has a universe within it? I don't know if we can make it through this.
...have been tasked by all the other creatures to act as like a referee. So they, each verse within the multiverse has a group of these wearing the purple robe called a universal master.
You know what? Let me take that back. Yeah, because since the universal masters are allowed to wear the purple cloaks, I'll sign up for that.
Or there's one group is arguing with another. They are appealed to come in and make a judgment. So they will make an arbitrary judgment, and that judgment has to be followed. So it's a three-pronged group. They don't consider themselves royalty, and they don't consider it a religion. It's very difficult for Earth humans to grasp it. It's a position. They wear the purple robe.
So how do the mantid beings communicate with you or people in general that they are in touch with who are contactees?
What kind of alien is this guy? I don't trust this guy. This guy I don't trust.
Well, any alien being from the fourth dimension or higher has the capability to use telepathy. Wow. When you've been millions of years using telepathy, then you lose the vocal cords. There's no point in having vocal cords because you're not speaking.
So that's interesting. So anyone who's in the fourth dimension or higher has the ability to use telepathy. That's interesting.
Difficulty with a grey race is when they communicate. Wow. I call it the scattergun approach. When a grey alien communicates, then they send out their communications all over the place. Whereas when a mantis or a mantid communicates, it is able to target the individual. And the way that the mantid communicates, and that's why they work with children, is that they communicate through the eyes. So you know that your eye is connected to your brain via your optic nerve, which goes to your spine. So they will communicate. And that means that a 3-month-old or a 5-month-old baby can be connected with a mantis, and the mantis does not burn or damage the rest of the developing brain because it goes straight to where it needs to go. When a
Well, thank God for that. God, leave the kids' brains alone, man.
He communicates with
do you have any proof? I mean, because you're saying some crazy shit right now, Simon, you know?
Child, it swamps the whole of the child's brain with this message, and that sometimes causes problems, and that's why it's much better if you're going to see these creatures.
What do you got, Rick? Disdain is holding and reacting to his drawings. Exactly, dude. Exactly.
You see a mantis, then a grey.
My first memories, these are the memories that I remember. The very first...
This dude's doing PowerPoint lectures? Oh, we got to show up. We got to go to one of these. We got to go to one of these for sure.
One I've got. That. I must be 3 months old.
What the hell is that? His hand? If that's a mantid hand or fingers...
And 2 hands reaching down into
dude. It's like this. It's like it's like this.
Cot to lift me up.
Imagine getting touched by that. I'd be like, can you please not touch me with those?
And all I can remember is that's not my mummy's hands. 5, should be 5. There's 4 there and there's no thumb and they're green and pointy. So it lifts me up. I've got no memory of the body at all.
I can't believe Simon's even allowed to lecture on this. This is insane.
And it lifts me straight up, and I've put the sensation of being lifted up.
Okay, now hold up. That's the album cover. Dude, that is dope. Look at that.
Up, and strange hands around my middle. But it didn't hurt. And I look into this being's eyes, and I don't think this being makes a contact necessarily telepathically. I think it goes through the optic nerve. I think they connect direct to the optic nerve.
Whoa, you know what'd be crazy if they pan to the crowd and I'm in the front row and I'm taking notes. That'd be insane.
Your eyes join straight to your brain. And it just said, I'm related to you, I won't hurt you. What? And then all I remember is like falling down a well. Everything went black and I was just, if you can imagine, falling backwards over a well. And that was all I remembered. Education.
What? The illustrations just keep getting better and better.
I can remember probably 8 months, 9 months old, I can sit up and look above my head.
You know what? Scratch all the album cover ideas. I just want the one in the middle pointing up. That should be the new emblem for Starseeds.
And I see lots of toys spinning. Soldiers, trains, building blocks. And as I look, they change into beautiful, beautiful, sharp shards. Like you took a plate glass window and you smashed it, and then you coloured each piece of glass a bright colour, and then you tried to push them all together, but don't let them touch, just push them together, and then holographically turn that into a ball and float that around your head.
That's why someone said Simon is DMT, because of that, what he's talking about.
3 creatures. They're not exactly greys. They've got great bulges at the back of their heads, and their eyes have these strange lids. And this one on the right, I'm number 2, he telepathically says to me, look, feel, understand. And when they walk, and I put this one here, walks like
You know what, dude? If I were in this situation, I'd be like, hey guys, it was good meeting you. Can you just please take me home? I don't want to sign any agreement with you. I just want to go home.
Robotic, snake-like way. Very weird way of walking. And again, I'm probably not even one. On the left is me being taken by a creature I call Mum. On the right-hand side is a mantid control ship.
Dude, I don't even want to comment on that last image. Let's continue.
This is the lower deck of a mantid control ship, and you can see that there are groups of mantids sitting on chairs. I don't know how these chairs, they float. There's no bars or legs holding
I definitely want to see who's in the audience too. I want to see who paid for these tickets to hear him lecture.
These chairs up, they just hover. And the guys sitting on the chairs operate all the controls in this section here.
You would have to be so stoned to even sit through this. You know, you'd probably turn to your home and be like, hey, you got that blunt? Let's go. We'll come back.
The guys standing up, 1, 2, 3, they operate all the controls here. These 2 guys here operate everything in that section. And what they're doing, they're not flying the ship, they are coordinating human timelines.
This is way too layered and complicated. What do you mean coordinating human timelines? So you could abduct them?
Abductions.
Oh.
Contacts. You have no idea the project management that is required for these guys to come down and see you at 30...
Well, it's probably an alien incel audience, for sure.
5 milliseconds past 2 o'clock in the afternoon of a Friday. The work that is needed, because then they might be in Japan 20 minutes later, and then back to America. So this information goes up. I've tried to show, there's no sharp corners on these craft.
So they're finding coordinates of human timelines so they could... Oh, what do you got, Julian? Only his mother and Jack are in the audience.
It's curves like that. So the information that they coordinate goes up, and this is the level above them. These guys here...
Okay, it's called a timeline interception. That's what these mantises are doing.
Are receiving the information which has come from down there. These guys are piloting the ship, and they have viewing screens, and they're piloting.
We are fucked.
But I've tried to show the flowing lines.
We're doomed.
Here. The power supply that makes this craft fly. It's absolutely vital that the craft can convey this energy round the outside of the ship. It's that shape, and that's the commander's chair.
Yeah, that's why you want to be, if you're a mantid or a mantis, you would want to be the commander, because look, he's like Captain Kirk. He's just like, okay, How you guys doing? Okay, cool. You got those coordinates? Okay, I'm gonna go back to my my main chamber, right?
And the lifting device that takes him up and down different floors. Technologies, you like this, I hope. You put your hand over what appears to be a solid piece of metal, a shape appears, it lifts up, floats up like that, and this device here allows the commander to observe the power plant.
You know, I bet you Jack's watching this. He's looking at that necklace. He's like, dude, that looks like there's diamonds in it.
So, diamonds, triangles, squares.
He just said diamonds. He just said diamonds.
There's oblongs all move across here, passing information. So you don't have to go and do a diagnostic of your power plant. That does it all. And then you just hold it out and it drops straight back into the metal. It's a morphing metal. Nitinol metal that you can read about is just pathetic. This is real stuff.
Technology, man.
Again here, hand over the console, 2 discs come up.
You know what, Kimberly? They're not going to release this type of information. As far as disclosure, they ain't going to show us this. You only get it from the Steebee Stream. They're not going to show you this.
Don't know whether you look into this and it imprints information or whether when you put that in the console, the information is imprinted. Transportation in tubes, you stand on a little disc and it flies you up. The little greys don't travel on those, they have little trains. Literally, like, think of a mine shaft where you see all the trains, but they run on a monorail and the greys will sit in
How
that.
does he know?
This is
too
underground
detailed,
bases,
man.
those that are left. Okay, I saw this on a ship where a specimen got free, a bird. These things are really tall and it's comical. It's like Treebeard waving its arms to catch it.
Blankpool said, I like this drawing. It looks wholesome. All of these illustrations are wholesome.
You go and get a device, and somehow this device is not like a fan. It just draws. The bird's not hurt at all. It draws the bird down, and then they capture the specimen, and that gives you some idea of how they capture them on Earth. Fascinating. Underground tour of a base. I was taken and shown humans naked walking past a great bank of crystals.
Dude, I don't know if I can make it through this video. He saw humans walking across a bank of crystals. What do you got, Helicat? Cheers, Stevie. Thank you. Always for the wild ass streams. Can't wait for the Star Seeds of the Iguana EP. Thank you, Helicat. We're working hard on it. I'm going to be working tonight all night on it. But let's just try to make it through this. How about this? We don't want to be a naked human on that.
And this device here, which I couldn't look at, is even when I tried to draw this, and I just couldn't. As the humans walk past, their bodies are, I don't know, scanned by this crystal. It does something to them. And
I do not, me or no one on the stream, we do not want to be put in that situation.
And the readings are given off here. The humans then come out of a tunnel and they're met by this guy who appears to have a medieval helmet on his head.
Dude, whoever drew these, dude, I do not want to be put in that situation. That's all, please.
And he's really tall and muscular. And these are first-time humans. This is the very first time they've ever been here. And they've been scanned. They've obviously passed through the test and they're then being met. Okay, then Mum says, let me take you on a tour. And I see we're underground, rough hewn brick walls with tanks. And then these 2 are tall greys. God knows why that one's upside down. And I say, look, that one.
Yeah, I would definitely not want to be the one that's upside down.
Upside down.
In some
Doesn't
kind of
answer
soul
me, just says,
chamber.
come and see along here. So we've got greys here.
I mean, I feel so bad for that person. Whoever the person is, I would knock on the glass and be like, hey, hey, can you fix my body? I'm upside down.
And humans stored here on the right-hand side. So 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. We travel on the disc. We look at them, and I get lonely, so I seek out his hand because that's the close relationship I have.
Dude, I think that I'm realizing this is an intimacy problem. You got lonely on a manted UFO, so you want to hold his hand?
And then I point out things that interest me.
Unbelievable.
I want to try and give you some idea of a particular
How about you take me off this UFO, this aircraft?
spacecraft that I've been on. What you're looking at here is a group of mantis on the right-hand side as you're looking. These are pilots. These are piloting the craft. And on the left-hand side, you're looking at another...
So the pilots are otherwise known as the computer operators. There's doctors, computer operators, and the most prestigious one is the Universal Master. Okay, just to get y'all caught up.
A group of mantis who are coordinating information. This is a tasked spacecraft who are interacting with chosen humans, and the group.
What do you got, Julian? Hold up. Let me brace myself. Why did this dude draw himself with more hair? How dare you say that?
Left are coordinating what are known as human timelines. You're born, you die. You have a timeline that joins between the two, and so you can be interacted at any point on that timeline. But if you're interacted at the wrong point, it could cause a terrible chain reaction. It could have a very bad negative effect on that individual. So it is all planned out and mapped out. What I like about the drawing is that I've tried to show how the craft bends and turns. There's no sharp corners on these craft. It's all very smooth, very round. And that's important because of the way that the craft is propelled. The energy has to flow.
The main alien is Joe Rogan. Oh my God. Stream is over if that's the case.
Round the craft. So if you had a sharp corner, it would sort of shoot off. So that's what I've tried to show there. The control systems of these craft are not...
Put it this way. Let me ask you this. Someone brought up... I didn't bring up Joe Rogan. Y'all did. Do you think Joe would allow Simon Parks to be on the JRE experience? Go ahead, folks.
Like control systems that we would understand from a modern science program. I'm never really familiar with...
Yeah, you need to write science fiction books. Use this as inspiration. This is a science fiction novel right here.
Switches, although I am familiar with touch plates. Most of the controls are operated by the creature's mind. Sometimes they can do it unaided. Other times they have to literally be plugged in, so their meshed wires are actually attached to them in some shape or form. And the whole process is one of...
And he will.
of non...
Hey, will Simon Parks appear on the JRE experience? And he will.
Physical, in the sense that there's a computer on board these craft that can interface with you. It'll talk to you if you want, and it'll talk back, and it will interpret your commands. So these craft are very, very different, and it almost looks to me as if these things were grown inside it. So, it's not like someone's brought a chair in or a computer console and bolted it down onto the deck. These things almost look as if they're organic, that they were grown with it. And what these creatures have said to me is that they build these craft cell by cell or crystalline structure by crystalline structure. These craft are actually grown in a facility which I've never seen. I don't understand it, but that apparently gives them this tremendous strength.
So these crafts aren't constructed; they're grown. What does that even mean?
Incredible strength to withstand impacts on the Earth, and that's why often when these UFOs crash, the creatures can still be alive.
I don't know what year this was
It's
made.
hard for us to understand that, but often they can be. This is quite interesting.
Can someone Google Simon Parks to let us know if he's still alive? Because if he's not, that's what's happening to him. I just want to make sure he's okay.
Because at the end of that 1971
Dude, imagine being that person. I would just say, game over.
experience, and I believe I was away for 2 days, but on human time I was probably away for 7 or 8 minutes. But I honestly think it was 2 days because I had to sleep, and a bed had been made ready for me. At the end of the...
We want to see what kind of bed they made for you. That's what I want to see. I want to see what kind of material was it. Was it comfortable? Was it a purple mattress? What was it?
Process, and I'm not going to discuss the process now, but there was a number of tests which I had to go through. I was successful, and literally either...
Yeah, does that look like a fun experience? You signed this contract that you forgot that you signed. You go on the aircraft and they're throwing you up in the air like a pillow.
My physical body
That does not sound like a fun experience.
Energetically taken out of my body, lifted up and held up above these creatures' heads.
and the creatures then emitted what I call a
Doing the hip hop parade. Yeah, that's a hip hop parade.
Sound, rather like a lot of canaries in a cage. And why this is interesting is that Mary Rodwell was assisting a young family, and the child, I don't know, was about 7 years old. And he was reporting he'd had interaction with these sort of creatures, and it was freaking out the parents, really was upsetting them. And she said, look, Simon, can I put some of your YouTube videos to them? You know, can I ask you a few questions and maybe we can support the family together? And what was key was that this boy had also reported that he had been lifted up off the ground by these creatures and heard these chirruping sounds. Now, I don't know how many thousands of miles Australia is from Britain.
What kind of
I've never been.
Chirpings? What did he say? What kind of sounds were they? Chirping sounds?
To Australia. And I don't know this family. Yet here we have a boy thousands of miles away recounting to his family something that happened to him that directly has happened to
Yeah, if that's a accurate depiction where they're like doing hip hop hooray, ho, hey, dude, that's just not right.
And this was very helpful to the family because it helped them to move away from the very 3D perspective of, oh, my son is mentally ill or he's having nightmares, to, oh, well, that's interesting. Maybe there is some truth in that. And so to move a family away from the 3D aspect allows them then to support their child more fully.
Simon says when he was a small boy, he had a terrible accident that normally...
Patreon.com/steebeeweebee, if you want. I do diary logs every Monday.
Would have been fatal.
From according to what the doctor had said, and the doctor's the professional, the doctor was basically saying you should have been.
So now he's on Japanese television.
I'd fallen down 8 foot.
Oh, so now we know who's done all the illustrations. It's Simon himself. Look, he loves drawing these things.
Of concrete channeling, done myself quite a nasty mischief. How on earth did I get out of that channel unaided? I have no memory of that at all. Somebody help me. So you know.
Dust Tape said, I used to draw green people like this as a kid.
I'm quite pleased that I've got a guardian angel looking over me.
So without your alien mum, you'd be dead.
Probably, yes.
Have you had any experiences where they have interacted with human collusion? So whilst the abduction's going on with humans, whether other humans have been involved?
That would be the 19th. This is the same one.
You're referring to my labs? Military abductions?
Possibly, or any other faction of human
One that I'm aware of. That's the 1971. Too long to go into now, but basically I'm put into what I call an overblown dentist's chair. Very big chair, looks just like a dentist chair, and a big screen in front of me, and lots of interaction through the screen. I'm
just saying, ladies, if you see Simon on Tinder or any other dating Hinge, give him a chance. He's been through a lot.
And in the corner are 5 human scientists. They're in white coats. There's 4 men and 1 woman working on some machines. And behind them is a corridor and another 5 or 6 people, some in uniform. There's one lady there, like a telephonist. She's got a thing on her head and like she can speak. It's not like,
Are you aware that you're in this country, or do you have any sense of nationality?
Because it's out of context, because I haven't talked about this one. This is. I ask. The room is controlled by a computer. Mm-hmm. And I asked the computer what its name is, and the computer says, I haven't got a name, would you like to name me? And I say, no, I'm not going to name you. Am I on a spaceship or a fixed installation? And its reply is both, which isn't helpful but is truthful.
Is it just me, or does she look scared as hell? I think she's really keeping her composure, but I could see the fear in her eyes. She can't believe the shit that's coming out of this guy's mouth. She's like, okay, just keep staring, just keep your composure.
So it's actually a spaceship, but it's a self-contained pod.
Right.
Where there's time, all I know is there's time involved, and I'm being tested. I have a crew, but it's not flying in the true sense of the word. And I'm given scenarios that play out on
Exactly. She can't wait for the interview to end. She's like, okay, what else? What else, Simon?
green. There's one.
All right, good night,
there's
Lorraine.
a war going to start, and I have to avert that war, and I'm given bare facts, and then I have to go around my crew and get more information and make a decision.
Fear in her eyes.
So these are, it sounds like these are sort of instructional, tuitional.
Joanne, I don't know what they are. All I know is that I'm being tested, and I know it's a test because before this I've met the Great One. He's the mantid in charge of all mantids, and he's about 12 feet tall, and he has a throne, and he has 2 reptilian bodyguards.
Okay, let's hope we're not in that situation. This dude is 12 feet tall, and he's got 2 reptilian... I didn't say this, Simon's saying it. 2 reptilian bodyguards.
And when he's on the screen, when he talks to me, everyone else
she's now freaking out. She's trying to process whatever that last thing you said. She's just like, huh, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Leave the room. No one else. And Mum here, Mum says to me, I've never even seen the Great One. I've never even seen the Great One. So everyone's ushered out of the room, and it's just me in this dentist's chair, and the screen, and the Great One. And the Great One talks to me and says, there's a task coming up. I accept you into the family. That's what he says. It said it was preordained that I would accept you.
No, she's freaking out. Look at her expression. She's like, huh? What did you just say?
But the task is not fully known. If the task fails, all is lost.
Very nervous.
But he says to me, the light is strong in you, young one.
Dude, she is freaking out. Get her some tea, man. Get her some chamomile tea, man. She really doesn't want to be doing this interview. She's like, okay, well, you sound completely insane.
You know, be brave. So he's the greatest, and he has an insignia. It's 12 inches long. It's like a cross, like a small cross, and there's a beautiful green gem, like a cabochon shape. Beautiful green gem here, and 2 purple ones here. And when he leans through the screen, it's like 3D gone mad. It's just like real, as if he's just come out of the screen.
I don't know. I would have. It's so far out there. It's just interesting. I mean, because if he's making this up, that's such a. I mean, he's got a vivid imagination.
He just leans out, and it's like he's really in front with you. He's not, but it's the technology it's projecting.
What do you got, Steve? Ladies, stay away. He's a mama's boy and can't stop talking about her.
So that was a great honour, and I recognise him as my superior in rank terms, but not in life form terms, because we're all equal.
Yes.
They're not greater than us, but in rank terms, in terms of the family, he is the highest one.
And do you have any sort of sense or understanding of where they come from, where they're situated?
I'm probably the world's worst person here, because a couple of times where
What do you got, Julian? I think she's wearing the same bracelets as Jack. Oh my God.
Asked me, you haven't asked my name. And I say, I don't want to know your name. I'm not interested in your name. And if they have ever mentioned a home planet, or
wait, no name said. Imagine some poor woman dates him and asks her to meet his mother. Oh, that's the worst question. Yeah, you really want to meet her? Boom, a mantid.
I don't remember it. I've only got about 2 or 3 names of all the things. I think the thing is that when they come, we have a job to do. We have a job to do, and you know, some of my more recent experiences, I'll say to them, what are we going to do today? And I'll say, I've come to show you things, and because you're not quite in your right mind, and I'll say, oh goody. This is odd because I'm not a kid, but oh goody, I like it when you show me things.
Dan said, she's definitely hoping she doesn't get abducted. Wait for it. And she will.
It's very structured. This is what you do, and this is how you interact, and this is what should happen, and then they bring me back. So I'm not like one of these people that they'll sit and talk to me about the future of the earth, etc. This is the role that you have with us. This is what you'll do.
And do you know what that is? Are you able to say
Yeah,
what it is or describe it?
Yeah, it's dead simple, because what they've said to me is I exist in 2 worlds.
Yes.
That's what they've said to me. You exist in 2 worlds, and your genetic material is able to survive in our world. We've been able to take your soul out of your body, put it in one of ours.
That's when she says, okay, time out, let's take a break. You know?
And therefore, we wish to make hybrids of your genetic material, because they will last longer
on the Earth. Because up till very recently, hybrids don't last. They just don't last long. They've been at this for thousands of years. I really expect them to have moved on from that. I would say that what happens from the little bit I do know, it isn't that the body degenerates, their minds go.
Oh, is that right?
Hybrids' minds go, yes.
Ah, interesting.
We would call it insanity, but that's what will happen to them. Well, it's fairly unpleasant. But so that's what they're after with me. And it's odd that part of this deal is that I experience in their bodies. So, for instance, in their bodies, I will give orders to greys, little tiny, that I call the little helpers when I was small.
So this guy was able to get his soul extracted into a mantid universal master, and then he was able to give gray aliens orders. I think that's what he's saying.
And I hate them because their job is just to do. Little greys are there to serve, and that's awful because from a human perspective now, these things do have some humanity in them. I'm talking about the robot greys.
Yes.
They do have some humanity, maybe very small.
Yeah.
But you see, these really don't.
Yeah, Eric, he actually said he gives the gray aliens orders. Yes, he did.
Don't respect them at all. They really look on them as the lowest of the low. And the problem is that the greys have been subjugated
Simon,
race.
you know what? He's definitely probably the best artist for our album cover. Yeah, he is.
And are trying to fight back. And what they'll do is they'll sabotage your program. So, for instance, one occasion when I'm in a manted body and I'm walking down a corridor and there's 5 humans and a little grey standing by the side, I'm like, well, they shouldn't be there. It's untidy. That's how you think when it's just untidy. This is, it's a nice clear corridor. They shouldn't be here. So I said to the grey, what are these humans doing here? And the reply is, sitting down. So my question is, why are these humans sitting down? And the reply is, because they have sat down. See how he's fighting me? So I'll say, you're not answering my questions. If you don't answer them, I will end your life. So who has given these humans permission to sit here? And there's just confusion in his head because he just can't.
Kevin said something very funny. He said, "Gray lives matter."
So I'll say, return to your duties and etc. So the problem with the greys is that they.
Yeah, but what state are the humans in? Are the humans in some kind of myopic
trance?
Trance?
Absolute trance. Absolute trance. Just sitting there quietly. Absolute trance. And what I do is I
hope we're never one of those humans. I would not want to be in that situation, man.
just say to them, follow me. And then I call for 2 doctors, and then when the 2 doctors come, I say to the 2 doctors, take these humans to a place of safety. And then I turn to the humans and say, follow these 2 doctors. But the question is what the Grey is doing. The Grey is trying to, in a very subtle way...
Yeah, the protagonist said, this dude makes Whitley Strieber seem sane. Exactly.
...up the program, hold it all up. So what he's doing is he was supposed to have taken those 5 humans to some venue and has just said, stay there, and just left them there. And they'll do things like that. Okay.
Well, back to the PowerPoint lecture.
This is one of the most important points for me. I made an agreement with the Mantid race, the soul agreement. Most people who have experiences have made an agreement. Unfortunately, you don't remember them. And it's so disempowering when you get taken and you don't know why they take you.
Yeah, if you met him at a bar and he started talking this way, you would definitely move to a different seat. You'd be like, okay, have a good night, Simon. It's good meeting you.
It's a very difficult situation. This is a spacecraft. It's silver, no windows, no sound, traveling very slowly. I literally, if you put an industrial vacuum cleaner on your chest, that's how it felt. I was on the ground and it was like a huge sucking sensation and I was floated or pulled upwards. I don't remember passing through the wall of the ship. I've got no memory of that. But inside was a school. Now, I've been in contact with Mary Rodwell. She was very interested because she's been talking to young children about their experience.
There's only so much I could take. Are you telling me there's a school in the UFO for kids? That's what you're telling me? Obviously, obviously you illustrated it.
This is in this school, but she calls it the school in space.
I'm pausing it. This is the school in space.
I called it the school in the air because I didn't think it was in space. I thought it was just a few feet up there. And this is the actual layout here. This is what you researchers would call a Nordic. He's the school teacher. These are human females, sort of teaching assistants. And this is the young group. They've just been taken from the Earth. They're 5 or 6 years old. They're using pens and paper because they're transitional stage pupils. Once they pass the tests, they go here and they have these discs they wear around their neck on a cord, and it's called a personal educator device, a PED. And I asked this
PED, personal educational device. You can't make this stuff up.
young girl, what does it do? And she said, it teaches us. And I said, what does it teach you? And she was perplexed and said, everything.
The next stream, if I'm wearing a ped, oh God, you know what happened to me.
She is the pupil with responsibility. I asked her, what's your name? I am the pupil with responsibility. Yes, but what's your name? I am the pupil with responsibility. That was her name. And she would work
Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, so there's a school. Yeah, exactly. Is there a gym too? Good question. An alien gym?
The kids through the groups. And she said, yeah, but you're not coming to school here. You're going up. And I'm only going to wait with you until he comes for you. When I saw this being, I was quite upset. And I felt a connection to it, but I didn't really know what it was. It came straight up to me. I know you can all read, but it's very important.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably looking. It probably looks like an iPad. You're probably right.
So I'm just going to read it out. He puts his two hands on my shoulders.
Here we go. This is the illustration we saw at the beginning of this series. Here we go. This is the explanation.
Very tall, and he says, would you like to be like us? To have knowledge and understanding, to see the future and know the past, to have power and at that point I'm so excited about knowing about the past that I just communicate yes, because I really do want to know about the past. I'm fascinated by it. And then he immediately says, then come with me. Now I interrupted him. It doesn't matter where I interrupted him on his communication, whatever he didn't say is mine.
Kevin
That's
said
the contract.
he is their HR department.
So the finishing word there is authority. To have power and authority. That was the end of the contract, but I didn't even need to get to the end of the contract. That's what I wanted. And so I made
Ace, that should be the name of our album, Mom. Okay, Ace?
a bargain with them, which I still stick with. This was the same day, I think. I actually probably was there for 2 days because I had to sleep, and I was given a metal bed to sleep on. And I was taken.
So, it's a metal bed. Not even a mattress? Come on now.
Taken up a huge tower. This is under the earth somewhere. I don't know whether it's under the sea or under the earth. It's a huge cavernous place. And there were just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. There's about to be little faces. Hundreds of beings. And he stands there and he holds my arm and he lifts me up.
Said, I wouldn't let this dude on my spaceship with that hair.
Almost so I'm on tiptoe. And I say, look at all those creatures down there. And these are all hybrids. And he says to me, they're your people. They are your people.
Why is it that you're always having to hold his hand? And can you put some clothes on this? Oh, God.
Show your people that you love them. And on saying that, he lifts my arm up, and I'm actually on tiptoe.
Yeah, we are doomed. If this is real, we're doomed.
What else would you say?
Oh, here we go. Here's the scary lady again.
That you have sort of gained from this association?
Nothing, to be honest with you. It's all from them, isn't it? It's part of the deal.
You know, it'd be crazy. What if the aliens created Athekas? They're like, yes, we want these patterns on your undergarments. Oh my God.
That obviously has been coined. She calls it the bonding. They don't have a marriage. There's no such thing as marriage. They don't understand the mode of marriage, but they have a bonding.
I don't know. I'm not suited to hear this bonding part. Okay, we'll see if we can make it through this.
And she says my necessity to fulfill the bonding is very strong. So in terms of what I get out of it, no, nothing really. I get friendship,
because she's a.
Can you hold the baby in a more caring way? Why are these humans always upside down? Like, here you go, take care of this kid.
A nice creature. But
and do they have any input into your education? You're teaching you anything?
No,
or, no,
not at all. No, it's very one-sided.
So that's a whole different element to the mantid side of you.
Totally different. The mantid side is where I will get to see some superb technology, where I'll go on abductions and see some things which probably fairly horrific, but I can see why I was involved. See their spacecraft, see other creatures, operate machines, have some part of the future of the Earth.
Can you describe any of those in detail?
Machines, yeah. I mean,
or the craft, or the other people.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on a craft where they've been to collect samples from the Earth, and they had what looked like a pigeon, and the bloody thing got loose and is flying around the spaceship. And there are two mantids, and they're about 8 foot tall, plus their arms are 3 foot, and they're trying to catch this poor bloody bird as it's flying around. And then one of them goes off and gets a device which is about so long with a handle. And now you know how they catch these creatures on the Earth. And he holds it up, and it's not a fan, it just draws it.
Like a magnet, like a tractor beam.
Yeah, it just draws it to it, not fast. And then as it approaches, the mantid just puts its arm gently hands around it, and then takes it away.
So they have technology that's able to catch birds, and she knew, she's like a tractor beam. It's like, how do you know that?
So I've seen them collecting specimens.
Have you seen anything to do with animal mutilation or any of that?
No, they wouldn't show me something like that because they know I'd be very cross.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy with that at all.
Yeah.
They won't show me anything. That's probably a problem, isn't it? They won't show me anything that I'll get upset with, cross. So unfortunately, I'm not.
Yeah, well, what are the horrific things you meant?
So I don't know. I'm open to sampling him. I have to ask the other guys in the group. I'll be like, hey, there's this guy. He was abducted by a purple cloaked Universal Master Mantid. Are you interested in sampling him for the EP?
Mentioned horrific things, but
I was talking
show
about
you some horrific things.
Well, yeah, when a hybrid goes mad, basically when hybrids are being created, they look to be all right, but after a period of a few years, they'll just break down in the mind, and they have to be actually isolated and destroyed. Because ETs, full ETs, do not consider hybrids their equal. But what the hybrid body will do is hold a soul, one of their souls or a human soul, and if it's viable, it can stay on the Earth. But they don't consider them equal to themselves. So there's a pecking order, if you like.
So there's a hierarchy.
So in effect,
so if that's the case, there is a hierarchy, right? If they don't consider them as equals.
Although they're all signed up to the same overall agenda.
No Name said, Steve, don't ask, brother. I don't want you to get kicked out of Starseeds. Exactly. Thank you.
Each group is playing its own game.
And what is the overall agenda?
The overall agenda will be to repopulate the Earth with hybrids.
So that's their agenda, to repopulate the Earth with hybrids. And they don't even they look down on hybrids. That's their goal.
That's the agenda.
Unbelievable.
To repopulate the Earth at a time when the Earth doesn't have very many humans on it.
Has that already begun?
It has, but it hasn't happened in a large...
So we have a member of Starseed saying, I'm sampling it now and I'm pitching it down. Oh, Lord, we're doomed.
Why?
And are either of the different races, the mantids or the reptiles, involved with the governments on the ground? At the coalface, face to face?
The only thing that they've told me is that they have, I don't know what you call it, like an intermediary. Mm-hmm. They have somebody who is an intermediary between them. I know what you're asking. I can't answer that because they've not told me that, but all they say is there is an intermediary. So if there's a situation that occurs, rather than it going nuclear, for want of a better word, they have like the red phone. They have a method to get to that government very quickly through somebody who can carry the dialogue forward.
Would you know that if, just taking in mind the fact that you have a personal contract made, is there then a national contract, say, with the American people? Or
Well,
with
yes, that's why they yes, they've said to me that's why your government is the American government. We have the agreement with the American government. That's what they've said to me.
Oh, so they have a contract?
Oh, God, yeah. But they don't call it a contract.
Okay,
agreement.
an agreement.
We have an agreement.
So the government, the American government, has an agreement with the mantid. That's what Simon is saying.
Agreement with your government.
Is this an ancient agreement, or is
I don't
you don't know?
No, all they've said is we have an agreement with your government. That government, America, speaks for the earth.
So do we know what the agreement is from the American side?
I don't know.
yet?
No. All I
Well,
know
that's what we would like to know, okay?
is there's an agreement which is binding, both sides, and it allows them to do what they do. But within that contract, everybody is doing its own thing.
So when you say do what they do, are we specifically talking or referencing abductions?
We just watch body cam. You know what? We could pause here because we're way past, I guess, the 3-hour mark, or at least past it. Unless I just thought this would be interesting. Do you want me to stop, or do you want to finish this?
Oh,
And
God, yeah.
genetic
Oh,
work?
absolutely. Oh, God,
Right,
yeah, it's part of the deal.
Right,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
because I've been on a ship where it's another ship, it's not the mothership, where all that mantids are doing, we call it timelines, human timelines. I don't know what the mantid word is, but an English version would be human timelines. So when you abduct somebody, it's hugely complex. You have to get them at 13 seconds past, it has to be absolutely right. And I've got drawings here where I've been into a craft where there have been 8, 9, 10 mantids all working on computers, all calculating different people's timelines.
Dude, that is so frightening. Are you listening to this? There's 8 to 9 mantids coordinating human timelines on when the best time is to abduct them.
And it's project management.
I don't
Because
know
you're
if
going to
there's
abduct this one in, say,
I think we're almost
California
there,
at
guys.
2 minutes past 2, and at 3 minutes past 2, you've got to be in Japan doing this. And they project manage it all out for weeks ahead. When I've had an experience where I hadn't seen Mum for 2 weeks, and I was really cross with him, and I said, why have you left it so long to come and see me? Because we see it very regularly. And he says, I can't always come when you want me to.
Yeah, they're busy. These mantids
And
are busy, man.
often when they're doing their project management, something else will come up, which is more important, so it has to be slotted in. So I've actually seen them working, and on the ship is 2 layers. They then send that information up from the bottom, from the ground floor, if you like, to the next coordinators, and they're the ones then that authorise which individuals to go and work and abduct that person. So it's absolutely worked out weeks ahead.
So it's all about the genetics.
It's all about genetics.
You know why she's asking? Because guess what, folks? She doesn't want to get abducted. She's trying to find out the inside scoop.
It's all about the souls. It's all about,
Tell us a bit about the souls,
the souls,
as far as you're aware.
as far as I'm aware, because I can only tell you what I know and what I've seen. Where they've had an association with a soul, it could be good or bad. So where it's a good association, they will work with that individual. So any individual that's getting a reasonably okay interaction, they're happy with that soul of that. They'll know that soul through many hundreds or thousands of years. Where they're not happy with that soul has fought against them at some point in history,
And that's
in a
what
different body.
that's what we need to do. We need to fight against that. I don't want to be abducted.
Them. And when that soul manifests itself, they want to isolate that person and lock them out so they cannot then work against them.
How often do you have interactions with your people?
I'm writing a book at the moment.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, it's called 51 Years of Alien Abduction. I beg
51 Years of Alien Abduction, written by Simon Parks himself. Look that up.
Pardon. It's called Alien Abduction, 51 Years of Extraterrestrial Contact. And at the moment, I'm being left alone. And they want me to write the book. Prior to that, I keep a calendar and I mark on it when it happens. So between 3 times and 5 times a month.
Okay.
Between 3 and 5 times a month. And then it might be that I'll get 2 or 3 very close together and then a gap. And you know, they have come when my wife's been in the room.
So sorry, ladies, Simon's taken. All right, no dating Simon. He's a taken man.
You know.
And when that happens, is she disturbed at all? She's not aware?
No, well, she goes into slow motion. What happens is that there's like a bubble that comes round and she just immediately goes into slow motion because they don't want her involved, so they freeze time. But I'm not put into slow motion because I'm the subject of the interaction.
Sure.
So they have the technology to freeze time as well.
These two groups that also work with, are they controlled by a higher force?
Good question.
I have seen an image shown to me of a pyramid, of a pyramid, of a pyramid, of a pyramid. These are fourth dimension beings. They're only just there. They're only they're not far away from us. They're just there. But there are other dimensions higher, and there are good and bad, and they're being manipulated, just as some of the human race has been manipulated. I've no doubt about it. But you know, they're into this power game. Some of them, not all of them, and of course they accept that.
How does he come up with this? A lot of LSD. B, it really happened.
So what is the goal then?
Good question.
The goal is
hybridization.
The goal is to survive on the Earth when the Earth makes the changes. You see.
So is there an interest then in living on the planet?
Yes, if they can. Yes, they want to experience our dimensionality. They want to be able to physically feel.
So would you go so far as to say that it might be a takeover, or was this a...
No, because they would have done that by now.
Right.
You know.
So thank God it's not a takeover. It's something else. Thank God for that.
Okay.
They would have done. They could have done it in the Stone Age.
They could do that. Yeah, they could do that at any time. They could do that.
They're not allowed to do that because the law won't allow them. The greater law won't allow them. They've got to do it when they're either invited to do it, or the Earth is so depopulated that it doesn't matter anymore. And it's going to happen one way or the other, and they're just waiting their time.
You mentioned...
Hopefully we're not around when that happens.
This Earth being depopulated, I mean, we've got the Georgia Guidestones and imminent destruction, reduction of the population. Are you referring to that? Do you have any information about
all I can tell you is that I have been told that there is some big traumatic times coming, but I personally am not to worry. What they've said to me is you will always be given food, you will always be given water.
Thank you,
and
Simon.
What will I do for company?
Thanks, Simon.
They've said to me
food
there
and water,
are
at least.
traumatic
Thank
times
you.
to come. But you see, it's positive as well, because my own belief from the little that I've picked up from them is that we as humans are going to be given a choice to either stay on this earth or spiritually evolve.
We want to spiritually evolved, all right? That's why we're watching this, all right, folks? But let's not get caught up in that manted aircraft, okay?
And if enough of us want to spiritually evolve, this ain't going to happen. But if we don't, as a race, spiritually evolve and sort out our problems, then we are going to have some very difficult times.
And
So I don't know if we need to go to a Buddhist monk, a temple. We need to spiritually evolve.
By spiritually evolving, if we're not going to be on the planet, does that mean we'll be in a parallel dimension?
Yes, I mean, it's not about spaceships landing necessarily and being loaded on them and carted off, although that could happen because it might be that a benign race might think, I don't like what's going on here, and offer people, but then you don't know whether that's a genuine offer or not.
Yeah.
Why has Gabe been so quiet during this segment? Gabe, are you still there?
But I think what I'm looking forward to would be the opportunity to embrace love, the opportunity to embrace a higher goodness, and to be able to say, right, I want to move on to whatever it might be the fifth dimension. I'm ready for that. I want to go.
All right, well, there you go. We made it through it. I'll be back Sunday. Love y'all. We'll maybe go back to the police videos for Sunday. Love y'all. All right? Like the stream, and I'll be back Sunday. I'm going to be working on Starseed Beats tonight. Love y'all. Tune in on Wednesday again for the vlog. Okay, dude. Peace.